Okay, so this is really an unscripted video, but because it's just been coming up so much on my YouTube timeline and people just keep talking about it, I'm gonna make a video about it for no other reason, just to put my 2 cents in. And it's not even gonna be a whole video, it's gonna be a short. Are Lolcows super fucking stupid and a point of like vicious mockery on the internet? Absolutely. And there are several famous Lolcows that have gone through the rounds and have made themselves infamous. I've made a video on one of them, City called Lily Orchard, and there's more than that. And I feel like the reason that you're making fun of Lolcows isn't because they're real people and you want them to self-delete. That's not what it is. It is a very human thing that humans have done since I feel like the dawn of time. Vicious open mockery. And that's all it is. Vicious open mockery, because that's the way that we have been conditioned to shame people into whatever you're doing, it's weird, you're scaring the hoes, stop doing it. That's all it is. Now, it has devolved, of course, into some people taking their life, but that's not what this little stint is. You know what? I take it back. This is not going to be a TikTok video. I'm going to get myself worked up. That's not what this is. We're not telling you that you have to stop being a lolcow. We're not telling you to stop doing weird things in your house. That's very dystopian to start managing people who are weird. My weird thing that I personally like to do is I like to listen to ocean sounds. Let's try that again. I like to listen to ocean sounds while I paint my toenails and put funny little patterns on them. The funny little patterns usually are SpongeBob characters. That's it. That's my weird thing. That doesn't mean it's worthy of mockery. Actually, it totally is worthy of mockery. Go ahead. The point is, everybody does weird stuff in their house. The problem with Lolcows is you have taken your weird stuff and dragged it into the public. But hella, you make videos and all your goofy anime shit and like books. And plenty of people like anime. I was an anime nerd when it was uncool. I'm an anime nerd now that it is cool. Trust me, I have been through the ringer so much of open vicious bullying for liking the things I like that I've come out the other side of it of, it's not hurting anybody. It's not hurting anybody. Me liking anime, me liking Danme, me liking to read books that nobody else gives a particular fuck about, that doesn't hurt anybody. And in fact, there are communities of these people literally everywhere and they want to talk about it. Before somebody asks, I am currently in the middle of reading The Endless Frontier by Brett Laurie. Gonna interview him here in a little while about his book because I want to talk to him about it. It's gonna be my TikTok. You probably already missed it because that's already happened, but I'm in the middle of editing it. I like Danme. I can name you all the ones that I like. I have an official blessing. There he is, my goat, Hua Chong. We support Hua Chong wrongs and rights in this house. Scum Villain Self-Saving System. Fucking love that shit. Talked about it forever ago. Got that video nuked to hell and back again. Chopped it up. Made a terrible video. Might go back and remake one. Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. Trying really hard to get through that one and actually understand what's being said because I keep trying and I'm just not getting it. Thousand Autumns, amazing. I should shill that more. All the books. I literally have a TikTok dedicated to the book I read and wrote, Mungsula Graveder, and I literally hang out with a bunch of other people who are also indie authors that do it. It's not worthy of mockery if enough people do it that is considered normal. Lolcows are a very niche type of thing that is poked fun and dissected. They're all over the place. They are. And I'm gonna be 100% honest. Are kiwi farmers fucking weird? Sure. But it's not a crime to be cataloging some of the vicious fucking crimes that some lolcows try their damnedest to sweep under the rug just so that way they can reverse Uno it later. It's not a crime. It's a little cringe, but it's not a crime. And let's be 100% real. CD called Lily Orchard has so much fucking bullshit on her that yeah, it's a good thing I think that they're keeping track of it because they're gonna be able to keep their pulse on when she's inevitably gonna get to a point where this YouTube's thing isn't really gonna be working out because you're putting more effort into videos for a dying fan base that are getting really smart to the fact that you're kind of a creepy fucking person. What are you gonna do about it? I swore I'd never make another video on City called Lily Orchard, and I'm gonna stand by that because I can tell you her cycle really fast. She says misinformation on purpose. She inserts all of her lies about her life herself to make herself the perpetual victim because that's a type of narcissism. She Uno reverses it and makes everybody feel like, oh, look at them, they're my stalkers, they can't help it. And then she feeds the stalkers by saying more incorrect shit and then boo-hoos and cries as the victim and makes videos about fucking beef with people from 10 fucking years ago. It's over. It's over. It's been 10 years. And all the new brand of lolcows haven't followed the same pattern except being a little too open with what they're doing. This 100% is not a Tyler Catastrophe video, but I'm gonna just get to the point where, yeah, we'll talk about him. Tyler Catastrophe having the confidence to think of himself as great no matter what happens is an admirable trait. It's the fact that this trait is accompanied with extreme parasocial love that's the problem. That's all it is. And it's the fact that his parasocial crush is with a known abuser that makes it even worse. And it's the double and tripling down on all of the worst traits that makes it so well worthy of mockery. I get it. Understand that it is not okay to make fun of people to the point of them deciding to self-delete off of the global census. I 100% agree with that. However, I feel like we should be able to say out loud that these people of marginalized group, which is like 99% of locals, I feel, but I'm not gonna check that statistic because I honestly don't care because I've moved away from that other than this video just to talk about this specific thing that's happening. It doesn't mean anything. I have multiple sclerosis. If I was this fucking cringy all the fucking time and got turned into a lolcow, my multiple sclerosis is not an excuse for all the fucking shitty things that I've done, a la Lily Orchard CD Call, a la Chris Chan, a la Firebat. I don't know of any other. Oh wait, yeah I do. That guy with the weird Sonic plushie, the horror cow. Technically it started out as a lolcow. Lio Convoy and his fucking found family bullshit. Come at me, Lio. I really don't care. You're a shitty fucking person. They're a part of marginalized communities. That marginalization shouldn't be a get out of jail free card. I should be able to acknowledge out loud, yes, you're a part of this marginalized community. Yes, you get a lot of shit for shit that realistically makes no sense. However, that is not a shield for you to suddenly pull out when I say out loud, you're a weird fucking person for XYZ reasons, and here's the documentation to back it up. You don't get to pull well, it's because this. You don't like me because I'm trans. You don't like me because I'm this. You don't like me because of this. I don't like you because you're a weird fucking person. That's it. That's the entire fucking sentence. You're a weird person who's scaring the hoes. And you know what? If they would just come out and say, well, what if the hoes are scaring me? That's not a good comeback. But at least they would recognize that they are scaring the hoes. And that's really all it is. The blatant fact that these people have such an inflated sense of ego is what's really driving home the fact that they're lolcows. If Lily Orchard would shut the fuck up about the fact that she is not indigenous in any way, shape, or form, that she may or may not have hurt her sister, that all of her fucking media takes are just her being mad that it's not her fucking slice of life coffee shop sister fucking AU, people would get off of her ass. If she just made, I didn't like this because it's not the kind of stuff I like, and media reviewed it that way, people wouldn't be fucking on her as much. They wouldn't. But it's the fact that she keeps doing it over and over and over again. Tyler Catastrophe got literally dogpiled, not because his art was shitty, not because he ran a tacky as shit jewelry shop, not because he's a mid singer from the Midwest. It's because of his parasocial crush on a known abuser, and also trying really hard to make himself sound cooler than he was, and maybe lying about the car accident thing. But you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and say anything about it because that's really not my place, and I actually don't care. I don't. Lio Convoy's main thing, if he had just been a fucking toy maker and talked about all the goofy shit that he made for toys, and didn't do all of this goofy as shit predator hunting that probably fucked a lot of cases that could be brought against these people later, nobody would be fucking talking about him. There it is. If the lolcows stopped doing all their goofy shit all the time, nobody would care. Nobody would. That's it. That's really all of my 2 cents, because if I get any more aggravated about this, I fear that my blood pressure will reach a brand new high, and I'm not about that kind of life, because I have a little under 2 months here before I have to go get my next infusion for my MS. So, quick update while we're here. The Black Butler video is technically done, but I got a copyright strike on my channel because I guess Funimation, I don't know, it didn't say Funimation, I don't know whoever struck it and copyright did me about it, not about that life, so I'm just fixing it up and making it as unintrusive as fucking possible while still being a Black Butler video. Is being worked on right now. I expect it sometime in August when the strike will be done, because it's a long video, it's like 4 hours, so it's a lot of editing on my part. Really quick, I have been debating back and forth whether or not we're going to do Death Note or if we're going to do Penny Dreadful. And in all honesty, Death Note right now is winning, but also I'm in the middle of getting my TikTok really up and running, so I'll be doing more TikTok lives, so my channel is gonna be wonky as all hell from here on out as far as uploading. Doesn't mean my channel is not gonna upload stuff, it's just it's a lot of research, having to double check the sources, writing a script, and making it a cohesive thing. In all honesty though, Death Note is winning because it's a lot easier to find all the statistics I need for Death Note. Just a quick preview of Death Note. I am going to be describing the fact that the song Fertilizer is a really big inspiration for keeping Death Note in like the #1 spot, is because there's absolutely being nothing done in regards to the files that have been dropped. Not a single arrest, not a single looking into things deeper, just internet personalities talking about it. Miss me with that shit. I am so tired of things not being as black and white as I would prefer. In all honesty, the shades of gray crap is getting very tiresome in my 32 years of life. Anyway, so August should be the Black Butler video. Hopefully. Death Note, still have to work on it. And if you follow my TikTok, I will be doing interviews over there of other indie authors and also indie editors, just because I find that infinitely more interesting, and you'll be seeing a lot more tea times up on my channel from those interviews. Like I said, I did an interview with Brett Laurie, who wrote The Endless Frontier that I'm in the middle of reading because my niece kept stealing it. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Anyway, bye.